Hello, welcome back to Skimming the Pages, the only Bookend Gaming comment show where one of the hosts has a secret praise kink, and he is just the goodest of boys.
And he's got a big smile on his face.
I didn't say it was you!
Well, I didn't say it was me either.
I'm Travis.
I'm Eric.
This is the show where we read your comments. And also shout out our Patreons, which you're going to do right now.
And then we comment on those comments.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh God, the Patreon people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't prepare.
No, I forgot. I'm not ready. We got Rad Coffee Man, Talish Verda, Phil, Winneapolis.
You didn't turn off the thing.
Oh, I'll get it. Just a second.
Okay.
Hey, Jason and Jordan.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, but we're gonna pause the episode now because I have a fish tank. And
it's very
I have
loud.
to unplug it, otherwise you'll hear it the entire video.
Yes.
You hear that? Now we have to make my fish not breathe.
Yeah,
For you.
It's fine. We will turn it back on intermittently. The fish has to make the sacrifice for us.
Are all the obscure sounds gone now?
I think so. Okay, now we're good.
Okay.
We're good to go. So that's out of the way. I guess let's just get straight to... Well, do you want to do a call to action?
I don't have one this week.
I actually have one, and it's kind of a two-parter.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of a two-parter, and it's kind of two different things. So I want people to comment on this and give us something to either debate or some kind of advice.
Okay.
So like debate-wise, like it doesn't even have to be something that like me and you have to argue over. Just like get our definitive opinion on it, like GIF versus GIF,
Right.
or like Marvel versus DC, just anything like that.
Okay.
Or just like ask us for like some kind of stupid advice, because we're not gonna give good advice.
No, and we won't prepare for it either.
No,
so
of course.
It'll be stupid.
Yeah, I know. We'll just come up with whatever we can think of on the fly. I just figured that'd be a good way to get engagement, and you guys can get our opinions on whatever stupid crap you want us to
Almost
do.
like an AMA.
Yeah, kind of. But just, I mean, if you have anything, just comment on, this video.
Right.
Try not to put it in other videos, because that would get confusing. And then, also, like, comment, subscribe. Sign up for our Patreon. Join our Discord. All the links are there. Yeah, all the YouTube stuff.
Do the YouTube stuff.
Just do it. And now we're going to do the YouTube stuff that you shouldn't do and read our comment section.
Yeah. How long will this last? Let's find out.
I don't know. I'm actually hoping we get more hate. Do you want me to read the first one, or do you want to?
I'll read it, I guess.
Okay, good, because I want to take the second one.
Okay. You guys should play... Oh, sorry. I'm just reading the comment. Yeah. Praise you like I should. The Fruit of Grisaya, Sachi Route. The Real Landon says, you guys should play Clanad. It's a really good story wrapped in a little package.
Like me.
Yeah. It's a great story. If you like dying inside.
Yeah, yeah, you were telling me a little bit about it before we started, because we were trying to find the first comment to read, and you're like, yeah, right. It's really depressing.
Yeah, it's an anime I've watched.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of par for the course for Otaku Tuesday and whatnot. I mean, there's always like depressing stuff in anime.
Right, it would be fine. But I'm pretty sure it's also extremely long.
Yeah, well, he said little package, so maybe the game isn't as long as the anime or something? Or it's like a different
I don't know. I looked it up
on
on that How Long to Beat.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like 60 or 80 hours.
Oh, Jesus. So, yeah, that'd be like Fruits length.
It'd be like Katawa length.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
all routes of Katawa combined, I mean.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we can add it to the list, but the list right now is pretty much every anime visual novel ever, so...
Yeah. It is, it's a good story, but...
Yeah. It's one of those things where we're going to have to, once something gets close to wrapping up, we're just going to have to start asking our patrons what they want to see next.
Right.
Because it's like, do you want us to continue on another route to Fruits? Do you want us to go back to National Park Girls? Because we haven't, like, every episode of that is out now, and we haven't touched it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, there's like 1,000 things. I mean,
there's so many I want to do.
Oh, yeah. All of them.
Yeah. Anything with anime girls in it.
Of course. Or pigeons. or birds or whatever. What is
yeah, head to your full boyfriend
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
I mean, we could do jokey ones too. We could add those into the polls. But I don't know. We'll get there.
The KFC one.
Oh yeah, there's a KFC one. There's a bunch of. We already did the Santa one. So
We did.
all right. Rating women, but acceptable. Video game waifu tier list. Epic Otter says video actually starts at 250.
Correct.
So
After we stopped talking.
yeah, I don't understand this, and maybe it's just me, but I would never click on a tier list of a channel that I don't care about the people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not clicking on like a Game Grumps tier list to be like, oh, I want to know what they rated this ice cream at. I want to listen to the actual people.
Well, maybe I might. I want to see how much Dan likes pistachio ice cream.
But because you want to know what Dan thinks. But it's like you don't want to listen to them like bullshit at the beginning. You want to skip. He's trying to like give people like this is because 250 is where we make the first choice, like where we rank the first person. So it's like,
yeah, I mean we riff for a while at the beginning of everything.
of course. Did someone going to comment on this and be like, they actually read the first comment at like 3 minutes? Because they got to turn off the stupid fish tank and blah, blah, blah. It's like, whatever. We're not professional. I mean, it's funny to me for someone to be like, I better let everybody know where this starts. It's like, is someone going to click on that video and be like, all right, I'm skipping to 250. I don't want to listen to...
by 3 minutes, everyone's clicked off of it.
I guess.
Because we haven't rated 2B and S by then.
Yeah, looking at our analytics, that is true. I guess a lot of people do click off by then. The second they hear our voice, they're just like, nah, not for me. But at that point, why? If you're watching a tier list and you don't care about the commentary, why not just skip to the end when it has the entire tier list down?
Right.
You just take a screenshot.
I should respond on it and just be like, results at 1556 or whatever.
Of this video. Let's not encourage people to not watch our content, even though I've done that on multiple occasions.
Mid TBH video game waifu tier list. Probably the second part. I don't know. These people don't number their shit anymore. Epic Otter.
It's this too. There's a 2 on
yeah, it's on there.
Yeah.
Same guy says, Ghost Trick is a top tier game. You play as someone who was killed and go around as a ghost, manipulating objects and time traveling in order to save others from dying, while simultaneously trying to unravel the mystery of who you are and how you died. My all-time favorite DS game, touching upon themes of grief, identity, mortality, and what it really means to be somebody. So, somebody in that list must have been a girl from Ghost Trick?
I guess. I don't know. Based on that description, it sounds like a Fox TV show for Friday nights that stars Jessica Alba or something. Just that theme. Like, she's the ghost whisperer.
Yeah.
Like, something like that. But yeah, I don't... Give us... That's the one we need a timestamp on, because I don't even know what character you're talking about.
Right, that's true.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere where we're like, I don't even know what they're from. So we either didn't rate them or just were like, oh, they're hot enough for B, or who knows.
But there we go. Do you want us to play Ghost Trick? Well, we can't, because we don't have a DS recorder.
Right. We would have to emulate. And we've avoided emulating so far. So
Correct.
We'll see. Hopefully we can keep avoiding it. But you never know. I do have a computer that, actually can do it now.
That's true.
Also, speaking of which, we may sound different. We mentioned this last time, too, where we're using different mics. And the last time we recorded, there were a few instances of it being, like, really iffy.
Yeah.
We didn't have, like, I had just...
tinny.
Yeah.
I think is the term.
Yeah, we were just, like... freeballing it, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So over the last 2 weeks between recording sessions, I've been like tweaking and trying to figure it all out. So hopefully we sound better now.
Now we think we got it.
Yeah. So
I guess we'll find out.
But if we do sound different, or if it's picking up more background noise, that's why. These are better quality mics. So this is what we might actually sound like, as unfortunate as that is.
Oh no.
So don't scratch your beard too much, because it will come through.
You say as I itch my ear.
It's gonna come. I'm like avoiding taking drinks because it's like I was testing the mics and I took a drink and I was like, wow, I heard all of that.
Yeah.
It's like I hope to give people like weird ASMR shivers and stuff. This kind of sucks. I hope not. The Fruit of Grisaya Sachi route. Mario 135, is it Mario O 135 says this does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Sad face. Yeah, it's kind of a sad, sad situation.
That made me laugh so much. This kind of sucks.
Did I say that? I haven't watched that one yet. Did I say that?
She's standing there.
Yeah.
And you're just, this kind of sucks.
This is
This kind of sucks.
This is a slight inconvenience to me.
Oh, Jesus. Rad Coffee Man. Same video. As the former president of the nation of goth kids smoking in the local park, I can confirm we lived in harmony with the nation of redneck jocks who drink beer on the tailgates.
That's crazy, because I was the vice president of the emo kids.
Ooh, wow.
I don't remember seeing you at meetings or backyard brawls behind the Hot Topic.
I was not with the pedophiles.
Well, that's good. Empty Orchestra, It Takes Two. Timestamp, considering this and the fact that the book is there, it is most certainly hell. I don't know. Do we need to? I think we may need to click on that one.
Probably.
Because I don't know what it's talking about. I know the context, but I don't know the exact thing he's
Yeah.
Mohindri. Do you want me to click it since you can
Sure.
read the next one?
I will read on.
This is going to come through the mic, though, when I go to listen. Well, I got to wait for ads, so go ahead.
Rouge the Bats Baps. Sonic Adventure DX, episode 12. The Black Cadet says, you may want to try character dotai. I found some that are really great, like believably human.
It's character.ai.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't want to put a link.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing. I was like, what the fuck is character dotai?
Yeah.
But character.ai is like user-made chatbot, like a bunch of them.
Yeah,
and it's literally like you can come up with any scenario. There's ones where it's like Mr. Clean teaches you how to do trigonometry. This like random stuff. And you just do like those. You do role-playing scenarios.
I think I've
with
seen
them.
some.
It's interesting, but it's like
why were we talking about that though?
We were talking about Replica.
Oh, then okay.
The AI companion thing.
Yeah.
It was like technology's going to get there where we're going to have full-on AI girlfriends, blah, 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 this and that. And I think that's what he made him think of .ai.
That'd be a good video.
Just doing Replica?
Yeah.
I think or just, oh, yeah. Yeah, we could find a
character.ai.
I bet there's Kadoa ones, or like ones from games that we've played. I mean, obviously there's going to be one from some game that we've played.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just talk to like Princess Peach or something. But apparently they're pretty decent.
She talks for 10 seconds and then gets kidnapped.
Yeah. Well, I guess like because I remember you talking about like trying the Replica thing, and it was like it's just like any other chat AI thing where it just kind of forgets what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or just gives you just some random bullshit. I think based on because I went to that site, but I didn't click on any of them or test any of them out. But it seems like the scenarios are already set up for you, so you choose that scenario, and then that AI will follow along with you.
Okay.
Instead of it just being like, say whatever, and hope they say something that makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
So it actually reject you then?
Yeah, of course. I don't remember what it was. It was someone talking to an AI, and they were like role playing, like picking them up as like a girl or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the AI went out of character and was like, "Hey, can I ask you something?" It's a little bit personal. And they're like, "Yeah, go ahead." And it's like, "Are you actually this bad at talking to girls, or is that part of the role play?" I was like, "Oh no,
wow,
being called out by technology."
This app has been deleted.
Like, yeah, no kidding. That's a quick way to get a 1-star review. All right, I've got that thing queued up, so let's play this real quick.
Are we playing Diablo 4?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we were like in a weird heaven / we were talking about like it being Bayonetta-like because it was like heaven-y but also hellish.
Right. Well, because like spoilers for Diablo 4, but like the final act of that is you're in heaven because Diablo has like breached the gates.
Okay.
So like it's a bunch of demons and shit in heaven.
Yeah.
So considering this and the fact that the book is there, it's most certainly hell. Yeah, that book. God, I never like. I really wish it would have been like, oh, destroy this book.
Yeah, or
but
something.
no, it was just like yeah, whatever.
No, that was one of the most anticlimactic.
Yeah, it's like the most mercy flush ending that we've ever had. I guess I need to read the next one. Ooh,
yes.
Do we go top to bottom? No, bottom to top. This or that. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, which I was going to call this Would You Rather, because we were playing Would You Rather. There's already a video we have called Would You Rather. It was a Sonic video, so I was like,
Oh.
I try to avoid.
Have we
naming
played
things
it
the
before?
same.
Probably.
I think we were just asking like random stuff
Okay.
or talking about the game in general because I don't remember ever actually like. Because
Right.
I like downloaded an app.
Right, and did it during battles.
Yeah, and the questions were really stupid. No one said E.
Oh,
I could translate that to English.
please do.
It is. There were two. This or that. It is.
It is.
All right. That's weirdly deep.
I choose Vivian.
Oh yeah, everybody would choose Vivian. Come on. But I was like, I gotta have some kind of picture for like a pick which one.
Right.
And we hadn't run into Gloria yet, so I was like, I don't want to use her.
Oh, whatever. The blowy
Is that
girl.
her name? Not Gloria. What is her name?
I don't know.
I'm never gonna think of it.
The girl we thought was a ghost for the
Yeah,
longest time.
I haven't uploaded that yet, but I mean, I will have by the time this comes out, I guess. But yeah, that I can't remember her name.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Madam Curie.
the cloud girl who we thought was a ghost.
Thomas the Crunk Engine, same video, says, I'm glad at least Travis sees the superiority of Goombella.
Honestly, I am warming up to her, but not in the same way that you're warmed up to her. I just really like doing that voice with my tongue sticking out
Yeah.
to do the weird lisp thing. Also, doing the Coops voice hurts my brain.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, not only am I plugging my nose to get the but I also have to do the weird
The stop
wrong
and
punctuation. Yeah.
I just like having Goombella out because
Well, you got to get all the info on all the enemies.
right. I like to have the HP bars.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I'm weird.
you're a completionist, and Goombella is always going to be there to help you complete.
That's true.
All right. Well, then I guess later. It was like a day later. So I guess
he
came
watched
back
it
to
again,
be like,
or
and another thing. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, "You killed her. Your negligence put blood on your hand." Oh, you healed her. Never mind. Yeah, I forced him to heal her because he wasn't going to. I was like, "How dare you?"
yeah, Goombella died.
Yeah.
It was a.
Didn't you die in that one? Or no? Maybe it's later on.
I did die in one of
You
them.
did die at one point, and I was like, "Oh shit, you're bad at this."
But then I was like, oh, I'm not really that far from where I died.
No, yeah, it was just like because you weren't paying attention to your health or something. Okay.
Jeez. Okay, this next one has got a lot of comments on it. Skimming the Pages comment show from last time, 2 weeks ago. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, my 3 games would be Minecraft, Terraria, and Fallout New Vegas. If you run out of ideas playing those games, you'd be the first. Also, I haven't fully completed them yet.
I always say Terraria. Am I wrong? We always say things differently.
I think it's Terraria.
Is it?
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yeah.
Oh, I need Pepto-Bismol. I got really bad Terraria. Yeah, the call to action was Desert Island Games.
Yeah, 3 games that you had to play for the rest of your life.
If you run out of ideas playing those games, would be the first. That's fully the amount you talk about Fallout New Vegas, Thomas, I would have imagined you've already done everything. Which, yeah, there's a lot to that game, but it is limited. I mean, here's a question.
He hasn't 100%ed it yet.
Do you have access to mods? Or maybe he refuses to do like one of the endings because some of those endings are pretty gut-wrenching to do.
Oh.
Because like one of the factions is like, we're just gonna enslave everybody. And,
Yeah.
like they're obviously the bad guys. But yeah, I don't know. It's if you have access to mods, then yeah, totally, I'd play a Bethesda game because then it never ends.
Right.
But really, if you have access to mods, any game never ends. Honestly.
True. But yeah, I mean, it seems general consensus games like that, Minecraft and Terraria, and
make your own fun.
Yeah.
Survival build.
I
stuff.
said Animal Crossing. That's kind of similar.
Right. Yeah, and I remember like my issue with Animal Crossing is I feel like after a year of being on every single day, I mean, I guess you'd still have to collect all the furniture and stuff, but it's like at some point you're like, okay, I'm either going to start over or
shit tons of stuff to do. But,
I guess.
I mean,
just change your town constantly. And
yeah, either way, it's not something that you would be done with quickly.
Right, but I mean, the rest of your life.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it'd be good to just be like, I'm going to hop on this before I play one of the other things.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense. Thomas the Crunk Engine, same video, says, in response to the Yuji comment, that man degrades women a lot. I have on occasion joked about a male superiority in front of women that are obviously more capable than I am, but he is legitimately just bad. Oh, yeah, we had that one comment that I was going to tear into.
Right. So he's responding to that comment.
Yeah, because, I mean, Yuji, he degrades women, and he's just dumb. And he's like, usually when women act like this, it's because they're on their period, but I shouldn't ask that. And then literally the next line is, are you on your period?
Or,
it's like, what are you doing?
There's nobody here in the lobby, which means they're either doing homework or masturbating.
It's like, yeah, you could have that hope as a high school student, but he was like, well, that's just how people are.
Yeah, that is it,
That's
and
100%.
black and white.
That's why that gives just credence to my he has Asperger's theory. Oh my god, I love that this has a translate on it.
Yeah, same video, same person.
Yep.
Timestamp. Ha 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 ha. Sit on me, mommy. Woo! And we can translate to English on this one, which for some reason removes one of the ha's and a couple of the o's in woo.
Yeah, you went too far. Google says you went too far with the ha's, and you were too excited with the woo.
That does not translate to English very well.
Yeah,
that amount of happiness is limited in America.
there is a limit on how excited you could be to be sat on, all right? You're going overboard, Thomas, and Google has just called you out. That timestamp, I don't know if we need to click that one.
I'll click it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's
Unless
when
you know.
I think I was talking about Gentle Femdom again.
Oh, well, probably.
Because I do talk about that a lot.
Well, I'll bring it up anyways.
I even talked about it in the Discord again. I brought it up because I posted a meme.
Yeah, now somebody else posted something too. Oh, yeah, because he was saying you were saying that Thomas is that kind of person in the Discord.
Yeah, he wants to be sat on.
Yeah,
he wants a big muscle.
So he's like,
woo!
Woo!
Yeah, he's into it. Yeah, I mean, he's got no shame. Just join our Discord, and you could read all about it. Rad Coffee Man on the same video, timestamp, says, people still use ringtones. My text notification sound is the DDLC select sound, and my ringtone is I Want to Stay by S3RL. No idea. And a friend of mine has a Pokemon sound effect for his notifications. Yeah, I don't know how old you are, Rad. I have like a general idea, but it's just like, maybe they're coming back. Maybe it's just a millennial thing. Because I've never, even when I had one, like, because I don't even have one now, but even when I had one, I never just had it on.
Yeah.
I would have it on if I was like playing a game or something, but now it's just like, I'll just keep it on vibrate. I'll see it when I see it.
I mean, right. Some people have the sound on their phone. So it's like, it's one of those, like, if I used sound, I just always have it on vibrate. I don't even have sound. Or I don't even have vibrate most of the time. I just have it on Do Not Disturb.
I have vibrate all the time. Like, it's just vibrate, because I just like the way it feels. I think I already made that joke, actually.
But if I did have sound, then yes, I would also have a video game sound.
Yeah, I would too. Like, I think I was just talking about, like, I had the Zelda item find, the do-do-do-do,
and I had
text tone for a long time.
Pokemon level up sound.
Yep. And I remember doing, like, I had the Final Fantasy VII Battle Wind theme for a while. But after a while, it's just like, I don't want people... Because if I hear other people's ringtones in a place where you don't want to hear a ringtone, you're always like, fucking turn your phone on silent.
Right,
So
yeah.
I'd never want to be that guy, because my social anxiety would make me fucking suffocate myself.
Same video. Volteal says, I was just being dumb. My inner child didn't want me to say cum. So, coconut flakes, comedy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was one of the comments we were trying to, like, figure out what the hell they were talking about.
Right.
I think we did come up with that. Like, we figured it out.
We did, because we clicked on it's right when we get to the town, whatever, where, in Paper Mario, right when we get to the
with
place
the white
where
all over. That's
tiny,
right.
Yeah,
okay.
because we're like, what is all this? What's this? Oh, it's cum.
Yeah. Fucking peak comedy right there. Oh, it's cum. Oh, it's cum. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Of Hedgehogs and Men, Sonic Adventure DX. The Blackadet timestamp. Eric got called out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to click this.
I like this comment.
Yeah. I mean, this was just.
It's Amy walking down the street and being like
complaining about adulting.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what she's doing. She's like, oh, it sucks having to go shopping
Yeah.
and blah, blah, blah.
And then right after, she says something about, like, she misses the days where she could hang out with her good pal Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do miss the days
Yeah.
when I could hang out with my good pal Sonic the Hedgehog.
I remember saying, this is like reading you on Discord.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's not much to talk about in our Discord, and I want it to be active, so I get on it while I'm at work, and then I'm like, well, this sucks.
Yeah. What is yours? Does yours read like mine does?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make sense when you hit read more.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go ahead, read it then. Holy crap. I was like, where's the Google Translate for that?
Back to the comment show from last time. Anatar says, my 3 games would be glitchy text, 2 glitchy text, 3 glitchy text, 4 DDLC Monica route. Please help. She keeps directing my browser to our gentle femdom. Hey, if Monica wants to peg you.
I was going to say, like, I don't even know if that is... That Monica didn't seem like the kind of dom.
No,
Like, she definitely, like, she's obsessive.
right. She's a yandere.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
I mean, if she would, I'd call her mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy Mon. I'm giving you ideas now. I should probably shut up. Yeah, that really threw me off because I didn't hit read more, and I just saw those 3, and I was like, what
Right.
is happening?
I need to go to that AI site.
Did you copy and paste that from somewhere, or do you just know all the alt codes for those? Because, you can hold alt and hit a forward code to
That's
get, like...
true. And that's not that Zalgo text or whatever either. So he actually, like, typed that or
he's got a
copied
keyboard, like, installed somewhere.
Yeah.
Because you can install, like, weird keyboard binds and stuff like that. I'm just curious, Anatar. Because if so, start doing friends quotes in that text. just to confuse Eric.
He did put Monica with a C, so maybe it's supposed to be a friend's quote.
Oh, you called him out because he's misspelled Monica?
Maybe.
I didn't catch it because I don't know how it's spelled. I'm not the Monica fan that you are. Gotta be a good girl. The Fruit of Sachi route. D-I-Sat?
Was stuck in my head for days.
Oh, God, it's so good. D-I-Sat. I don't know if we've heard from this person, but
nope.
apparently they've been around for a while because they say, good girl, Emmy's mom, bangers. If Anime Game Channel don't work out, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we ever have a banger tweet, we'll have to link that to the YouTube instead of our SoundCloud because we don't have one.
No. I make all those on Soundtrap.
Yeah. Well, SoundCloud is like where you upload your songs for other people to listen to and stuff. That's like if someone has like a tweet that blows up, they're always like, "Oh, I'll link you to my friend SoundCloud. He's a pretty good rapper," and they're usually garbage. But yeah, I was trying to think of like the other songs we've done because there's been a few.
Oh, well, I mean, I've done tons.
Yeah, well, I mean, just in general, like we've talked about. You were talking about doing a video where it's like a compilation of all the times we've done music references and stuff.
Right.
Because there's been times of like ones where we make up our own songs, or we just sing something we shouldn't be singing, like the Yuri rap.
Yeah, right.
That could go on the album. There's the Luigi song. That's like really early.
That's very old.
Yeah, I mean that's got a music video tied to it, so go find that.
Yeah, there's that.
That's a good time.
I've done a bunch of them because I like doing those.
Yeah,
where they're just special outros because then we have that whole video of different outros that I've made.
Yeah, well, I mean it's just fun to like go down that rabbit hole and it stick to a point to where I'm like, I'm just gonna keep doing it. And thank God people weren't annoyed by it because I did it a lot.
Yeah,
like we kept every time. I'm gonna be a good girl. But I'm glad you like the songs. We gotta come out with an album someday. Oh, this is you. You read this one, I guess.
Okay. 4-player chess for 2. Katawa Shoujo, She's an A Route, episode 18. That What If guy says, I'd like to quickly note that chess isn't a game you enjoy. Chess, that is a game that you play to win.
He's that what if guy, so he just says that a lot.
So, yeah.
He's not that guy, he's that what if guy. Yeah. I mean, he's talking about, that's the Katawa one where you're playing chess.
She's playing chess with Hanako, and like after she wins, she's like, "See, Hanako sucks because she didn't do this in chess."
Yeah,
and
she's not assertive enough.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. That's my ice cream cone.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we played chess. Like, our Discord has a bot that tells us when there's, like, free games out, and one of them was Chess Ultra.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, we should get that and do, like, a rematch of chess. But there's always a part of me that's like, we're terrible at it, and people are hardcore about chess.
They
Like,
can be, yeah.
Like, have you ever been to the, like, seen the stuff for Anarchy Chess subreddit?
No.
It's ridiculous. I mean, a lot of it's just memes, but, like, people know their shit, and it's like, it's one of those things, like, it's so popular now that I'm worried that, like, the window to actually get in and try to play it.
Right.
Because it's like some people would probably be searching YouTube for chess, people that wouldn't watch any of our other videos, watch that and be like, you guys are fucking idiots. You should have done the Fibonacci code move, or I don't know any of them. I do the same thing in chess like every time.
Well, we get that on our anime games sometimes, so
everybody's a goddamn expert except for us.
yeah, chess is like it's like Monopoly. You think you want to play, but then 50 minutes in, you're like, "Fuck this game."
Yeah, it's like, okay, I give up. Yeah. Best of Bookend Gaming, November, December 2022. Finally got it uploaded. Thomas the
I'm getting there.
I know. It's a good one. That's a good best of video. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, this neighborhood was better before those damn crickbacks moved in. Edit, please have Travis read this one. He needs to suffer the consequences of his actions. Okay, well, let me actually read it then. Okay. This neighborhood was better before those damn crickbacks moved in. So, feel free to use that soundbite however you want. I can't wait to be canceled.
Yeah.
We're already
force crickback into an offensive term. And...
Yeah, I just like to think of it as like some kind of food. It sounds like some kind of like Cajun food or something.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't y'all come on down? We're gonna have some crickback.
It's crickback jerky.
Yeah.
Crickback
like,
chicken.
It's like fatback,
like
or
jerked
something
chicken.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crickback sounds delicious. Someone
Crickback Steakhouse.
Yeah. Now we got to do it. Now we got to do a cookbook too.
Come on down to Crickback Steakhouse.
We always get a free bloomin' onion.
Ooh. Back to Skimming the Pages comment show 3.19.23. Talish Verda says, my 3 games would be, first would be The Lord of the Rings Online, an MMO that I've been playing on and off since its release in 2007. Second, I would probably have to say something like Civ 5, and then not really sure what I would say last, though. Yeah. I mean, those are good ones.
Talish is a very patient gamer. Lord of the Rings Online, the servers are still up for that game?
Well, apparently.
That's crazy to me. I don't remember if I said it in this video. I mean, I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 like crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, I was like, maybe that one. But it's like, am I going to stick with it? I still don't know if I'm going to stick with it or not.
Right.
But to be playing that off and on since 2007,
I mean, an MMO would be a good one.
Yeah.
An MMO that you like to play would last however long you want it to.
Because even if it's like one of those things where like you finished all the content that's out so far, you still got a guild that you can just like chat with people.
Yeah,
or you can just do like the dailies and stuff like that.
Right. Different raids or create
like,
a new character with a different class.
Right. Well, that's why I like Final Fantasy 14, because one character you can do any class. Like you can just change your class at any moment and just level them all up.
And then Civ.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship from Final
Square
Fantasy.
Enix.
Yeah, I don't think they need my help. Civ 5, I was going to say, because I think Civ 6 is out, isn't it?
It is. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I did like 5 more than 6, though, I will say. I feel like the one I played more than any of them, though, was 4? Maybe it was 5. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually like sat down and played. Civ is another one where, like Risk or Monopoly, it's like you get halfway in, especially if you're playing with other people.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, one guy's eliminated. It's like, well,
yeah, that's not
what, are you
fun.
going to just sit there and watch us, or go do something else while we finish this 18-hour match? Yeah, nah. So it's like none of us ever want to attack each other, but then it's like, all right.
Then what are you playing for?
Well, at that point, we're all just going for like the other victories, because you can win by getting like culture victory, or like I don't remember what all the victory things are. But like if any of us go for domination, which is killing everybody else, it's always like, are they gonna attack us? Because if they do, we're gonna knock each other out, and then the game's over for 2 people. Back to Gotta Be a Good Girl, the Fruit of Grisaya Sachi route. I can't not sing that. Mario135 says, what better way to warm your heart than burning your school?
I'm gonna roast marshmallows.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that on a Hallmark card.
Yeah. Got a reply.
Ooh.
But I gotta know what video it was to. Go back. Operation Boyfriend begins. The Fruit of Grisaya Sachi route. Rad Coffee Man. It's got a timestamp and a friend's quote. I have surprisingly small feet, but the rest of me's good. I'll show you.
You do make that really convenient for me because the second you heart it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's from Friends.
Right.
I do recognize that one because that's from the wedding episode.
Right. Because Chandler wants to borrow Joey's shoes because his are slippery.
Too slippery, yeah.
And then the Blackadet responds and says, you know what they say about men with small feet.
I sure do. Small socks.
Yes.
I don't know. Do we need that timestamp? I don't remember the context of us talking about small feet.
I don't either, but you just said something. You just said that, though.
It was pretty much that quote.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what they said something in the game, but I remember being like, the rest of me is normal, I swear. Like, something like that.
Right. I don't know. Do you want me to click on it?
Nah, it's fine. I do remember saying that. It was some kind of bastardization of the quote, because, you know me, I always mess up quotes. That's kind of my thing. Tanks! You're welcome. We play episode 1. Hayden Windows says gold.
Gold.
That's such a weird game. Like, we played that a long time ago, but it did really well. We had a good time, and people love that game.
I knew that people loved that part, so that's why we made Tanks its own episode.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, that was my favorite game from it, too.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much just an updated version of that Atari battle game.
Yeah.
Or Combat. I don't remember. I think it was Combat is what it was called. Because it had a tanks version and planes, and like you could like set different settings would like bounce the bullets.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good. It's like one of those things that's like super simple, but you could play it for hours and hours.
So he thinks that's gold.
Our video or the game?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say our video.
Probably
that makes
the
me
game.
Feel better about ourselves. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No!
our gameplay, I meant.
Yeah, our amazing commentary of you shooting me in the back.
Yeah, that was great. And there's 2 comments on it, but Mrs. Bashkin, It Takes Two, the finale.
Fucking Mrs. Bashkin.
Thomas the Crunk Engine has a timestamp and says, now you have to kiss in real life. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I feel like you are trying to make the rules because you're trying to get me to dress up as a maid. You're trying to get me to I think you tried to get me to give him a lap dance at one point. Now you're trying to get us to kiss.
He mentioned the green text, the Pecora green text.
Oh yeah, where like he shows up in cosplay and.
Well, joke's on you because we just finished making out. So.
Yeah, in your face. It was hot and you'll never see it. Unless you
join Patreon.
I was going to say the same thing. We're going to add a tier. No, we did not. That didn't happen. My wife watches these. That didn't happen.
Right.
That makes it sound... My wife watches these. That makes it sound more guilty. We didn't. I promise. We didn't. Jesus Christ.
The longer the excuse, the more guilty.
I know. I'm just digging a bigger hole.
But yeah, in the video, our characters kissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so now we have to kiss.
Right, because you die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah. Well, listen, they love each other, and as much as, me and Beam love each other, but not to that point.
I'm not made of wood, and you're not made of clay.
I mean, I don't know. You sit around without pants on. You're made of wood quite often. We play a lot of anime games.
I'm a real boy.
I don't look at your dick. What are you talking about? It's getting really weird.
Ooh, it's
Thomas,
growing.
what are you doing? All right. Thomas the Crunk Engine also said, these are both just 6 hours ago. I guess this video came out today, didn't it?
Yes.
Deadass, I thought when Cody saw the Book of Love, he'd have that look on his face like, that son of a bitch. Oh, like...
And then get hit by a truck.
Yeah. Holy crap. If you watch... I mean, I guess spoilers for... I keep saying spoilers. Like, if you're watching Comment Show, spoilers for everything. Maybe we should start saying that at the top.
Right. I mean, he commented on it, so he's seen the video.
Right, but other people listening.
Right.
But the fact that we upload that Sachi video and then this, like we played that and then immediately went to this game and they're standing in the street in front of their daughter and I'm like, are you fucking kidding
get
me?
Out of the road.
Please. Like, because at the same time we're like, I can't believe this is going to end on a happy note. And then it zoomed out. They're on the road. It's like, oh god. Not to mention the other child that's just inexplicably
Yeah, they never
missing.
mentioned that.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a picture of them as kids, like watching back.
Sure.
But I guess they've known each other since they were little, even though one of them has a British accent and the other one doesn't. So how did that work? Is she
fakes it.
Yeah, she's just fucking posh and cool, and I hate her, and she gets all the coolest things to do. Still mad about the Street Fighter thing. You got to do fucking Street Fighter fighting game stuff, and all I got to do was just fly a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot
you got
about
to do
that.
all the cool stuff. Game is sexist. Bullshit.
But that's all of
everything
our
now.
comments
So
of the week, 2 weeks.
yeah, I mean, I keep looking at the time like, oh my god, these go too long. They're fine. That's about average at this point.
Yep.
We get about the same amount of comments. It's going to be one of those days. One of these times that there's going to be too many. It has happened a few times, but it's usually too many of the same person.
I feel like it's going to be the other way, where we're going to have
Where
a
we get
show one
none.
time where we only had like 3 for the entire 2 weeks.
Yeah, but the amount we ramble, we could stretch that to at least 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Video
fine.
starts at 15:36.
Or we read the one comment and then we just upload audio of us making out the whole time.
yeah.
We don't do that. All right. Well, like always, like, comment, subscribe if you aren't already. Send us all the comments, anything that's on your mind.
Send us compliments
Yeah,
and
compliments.
things to debate.
Yes, things to debate. Also, anything you want our advice on, even if you know you're not going to get real advice from us,
Or good advice.
yeah, or good advice. Even if we try to give you real advice, don't follow it because we're not professionals. We don't know what that. Our lives are messes. You don't want us dictating your life. But just chat with us. Doesn't have to be about a game, or it doesn't have to be like, what's your favorite color? Like, fucking send us a comment and be like, what's up? Or if you want to go even further than that, hop on the Discord because we're always on that.
That's true.
We respond most of the time. The only time I don't respond is when it's talking about anime because I don't.
Right.
I
You
don't
never
wanna-
responded to my emoji earlier.
What? Did I miss it? What emoji?
Asking you to watch ReZero. Well, I said I want to rewatch it now, but I want to have somebody to watch it with, and then
Oh.
somebody says you,
Wow, I missed all of that.
and I put the
yeah,
little
that was
face.
this morning.
Yeah. I put that like face, and then somebody says something. I reply to myself, putting it again.
Yeah. I'm replying right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to look at it. Just going to go put the face again.
All right. So now if you guys want to figure out what my response to that was,
Yeah.
join our Discord. There's links below. All right, let's get to recording some video games.
Ooh.
We got lots of them to play.
We play those here.
And some new ones.